Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. And I'm right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. And you know the routine, family. You got your world and I have mine, so let's get right into chopping it up this lovely morning. Chop, 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 chop. What's on the chopping block? Here's what I want to talk about. Here's what I want to chop up. Family, God gives each and every last one of us the tools that we need to become successful in whatever it is we are to be successful at in life. God gives us everything that we need to become the person that we're meant to be. Well, how do we find this out, Mr. D? Well, you find this out by trial and tribulation. You find this out by going out into the world and trying to do things. You find this out by answering the call of curiosity. Okay? So, let me give you an example. You can be exceptionally good at basketball. You know what I mean? Like, there are people who are good at basketball. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, people whose names you know, and others. They are exceptionally good at basketball. That's why we know their names. That's why they're celebrities. That's why they're famous. That's why they have shoes and clothes named and made after them. Because they're really, really good at what they do. They're exceptionally good. Some people are good. Those guys are great at playing basketball. Okay? It's a tool that God gave them the day they were born. When God created them, it was an ingredient that was added into their recipe. It was a tool that He equipped them with. You ever heard the saying, use it or lose it? This applies with your gifts that God gives to you. If Michael Jordan hadn't applied his gift, had he not, dove in and put his nose down and went, to the deep end of becoming the best basketball player he could become, he would have lost that gift. When God gives you a gift, you must use it or you will lose it. All right. But nonetheless, He gives all of us gifts. He gives us physical gifts. He gives us spiritual gifts. He gives us mental gifts. Not everyone's gifted at playing sports. Let's say your gift isn't playing sports. Your gift isn't a physical gift. Your gift is your mind. You're exceptionally smart. You can engineer. You can create. You can be an Elon Musk and create, cars. You can be someone who's mathematically a genius and good at numbers. You can be a very successful lawyer because of the way you think. You could be a very successful doctor because of how smart you are and how you studied the body. Some doctors are good. Some doctors are great. Some lawyers are good, some are great. You understand what I'm saying to you? So we all have gifts. We all have tools that God gave to each and every last one of us. Some of you, you're thinking, well, I'm not good at sports. I don't have the mind to be a doctor or a lawyer, or I'm not an engineer in the making. I'm not an Elon Musk. I'm not a Michael Jordan. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not good at acting. But some of you, your gifts are spiritual. Spiritual. You're really good. And I want you to get this, okay? Some of you, you're so hard on yourself and you just don't look in the mirror and see anything good about yourself. Some of you are so good at just listening to people. Now, you may think that that's not a gift, but it is a gift because not everyone is good at listening to people. Not everyone has the patience or the care or the concern to listen to another person's problem. but you do. See, a therapist gets paid to listen to people talk about their problems and maybe give their 2 cents in return. But the main thing a therapist, does is sit and listen. Listen. And some therapists are good, but there are some of you without that degree, you're exceptionally great at listening to people talk. And even more, you have more valuable advice to give to people than a therapist does. Some of you are really good at walking into a room and lighting it up, brightening it up. Some of you are good at making people feel better about themselves. Some of you are good at giving people great advice. Some of you are great at mentoring people who are walking the path that you have already paved. You're a great mentor. Some of you are great coaches. You're good at teaching people how to do things. You're good at teaching people how to do things better than you can do them. I'm a prime example of that. Some of you, everyone listen to me. Anybody's watching this video right now that doesn't know who they are, that doesn't understand what their purpose is in life, that doesn't know what their calling is. I say this all the time. If you want to know what your purpose is in life, if you want to know what your calling is, what makes you happy? What brings joy to your heart? What puts a smile on your face? What is it that you would get up early to go do and stay late to do, whether you were paid extra for it or not? That's your purpose. That's your calling. Can you take that and make money from that? Can you use that as a source of income for you to make a living off of it? Because you would show up every day for that, because that's what you love to do. God gave you the tools, so use them or lose them. Use them or lose them. Well, how do I use them? First, find out what those tools are. And you find out what those tools are by jumping into this thing called life and trying to figure it out, baby. You got to try this job. You got to try that job. You got to work here. You got to work there. You got to date this person, date that person. You got to hang out here, hang out there. This is how you find out what you like and what you don't like. You got to live life. This thing called life, it must be lived in order to be figured out. This game must be played in order to be beat. You cannot beat the game if you ain't playing the game. Boom goes the dynamite. If you're not in the game playing, then you can't beat it. Do you understand? Does this make sense? If you want to know what your purpose is in life, if you want to know what it is that you were meant to do, then you got to be doing something in order to find out what you were meant to do. And trust me, as you move forward in life and start doing this and doing that and doing this and doing this, you will find out. You will find yourself doing what it is you were meant to do. I'll give you another example. I use myself. I was always a good dancer. I was always good. I wasn't great. I'm not afraid to admit that. Especially when I was younger, I didn't tap into the confidence. I didn't tap into the confidence quick enough when I was younger to be as great as I could have been. I was good. I was a good dancer, and I was cool with that. I was still kind of shy just a little bit, so I wasn't confident enough to go out there and try everything that I probably could have. But I was content. I was that kind of person that if I could pass with a C, I'd give you a C. I'd take a C. I still passed. That was my attitude back then, I was a good dancer. I was good. But I'm a great teacher. I am exceptionally good at teaching. I'm a better teacher than I was a dancer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that was something I had to figure out along the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, God gave me the tool to teach. I can teach kids to do things that I never did. I'm teaching kids right now to do things in dance that I never, ever did. But I know how to teach it. I know how to break it down. I don't know how I know these things because I didn't do them. But for some reason, I know how to teach other kids how to do something that I never did. That's a gift. Do you understand? That's me opening up my eyes and realizing that that is a gift God has given to me, because not everybody's a good teacher. Not everybody enjoys teaching. Not everyone has the patience to teach. I'm a great teacher. I'm not only saying that because I'm saying it. I'm a great teacher based off the work I produce, the kids that I've taught, the parents that have come in and congratulated me and praised me for what I've done with their children, the shows that I put on that I'm happy with at the end of the day. I'm a great teacher. I was a good dancer, but I'm a great teacher. You got to know who you are. That's something I figured out along the way of trying. I figured that out along the way of dancing. Hey, I'm good. But I can't do what he's doing. He's great. I started teaching. And I thought I was just cool. I thought I was okay. Until I started being able to teach kids that I saw great teachers not be able to reach. I knew some teachers that I thought was great, and they couldn't reach certain kids, but I did. I reached those kids. I know some very, very good teachers that don't want beginner classes. They don't want anything to do with beginners. They only want intermediate and advanced classes. You know why? Because those teachers don't have the patience to teach beginners. They don't have the patience to mold the clay. They don't want that. Me, I look at that differently. Give me somebody who can't dance and let me teach them how to dance. And I have done my job. I actually taught you how to dance. You didn't know how to. I taught you how to. I taught you how to feel the music. I taught you how to count the beats. I taught you how to move your body, loosen up. I taught you how to feel. I taught you confidence. I gave you confidence. That's what great teachers do. I'm just giving you an example that I know I'm a better teacher than I was a dancer. And I was great. I mean, I was good. I was really good. I was nowhere near bad. I was really good. But I'm really great as a teacher. So you have to know that as long as you are using the tools, you won't lose the tools. And not only am I great at teaching dance, I'm just great at teaching people, period. At work, I know how to show people how to do things that they don't know how to do. I know how to train people. I'm a people person. I know how to talk to people. I enjoy talking to people. I know how to make people feel comfortable and bring them out of their shyness and out of their shell. I'm a great coach. I'm a great mentor. I'm a great advisor. But it took me a long, long time to learn this. When you learn who you are and when you learn what your strengths are in life, you become comfortable. You become confident. You become secure in who you are, and you know how to move and maneuver through life. Use the tools that are given to you, or you lose the tools that are given to you. Use it or lose it. God has given you everything you need to become who you were meant to be. So all I ask of you is to try. Hey, try. And you will find your purpose if you're looking. The question is, my friend, are you looking for your purpose? Seek and ye shall find. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, saying peace, one love, stay blessed, keep your vibrations up. Namaste. I love you. Stay blessed. I'm out.